Hey guys, Novaexplosion, and welcome to Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. We just got done playing the Astrobot DLC. They decided to drop the last level of Astrobot the same day as Dragon Quest, so I got those levels complete. I did them. It was a ton of fun. Man, what a good Thursday. Astrobot DLC and Dragon Quest. Let's get it. We have the HD-2D Remake. Dragon Quest III is finally available on modern platforms. I'm very excited. I played Dragon Quest 3, and Dragon Quest 3, it's a game not for everyone. It's definitely like, you cannot deny, it is a game that put the franchise, like, on the map. It's an important game in Dragon Quest's legacy, but it is definitely a game not for everyone. But I do like Dragon Quest 3 a good bit from what I played of it. I played it a good while ago, and the reason I haven't done it for the channel is because this remake was announced, so I was like, yeah, I'll play the remake on the channel and we'll relive it. It'll be fun. Language settings? Text, English? Voice language, English? Venture forth. Yeah, let's just get into it. I am very excited to play this. I love the Dragon Quest franchise. I love basically most of... I haven't played every Dragon Quest game. I played a good amount of them, but I love the Dragon Quest games that I've played. We're naming you Erdrick because, oh wait, is this the character's name or is this just my name? This might just be my name. So we'll go with Nova. I think this is just the file name. I think they ask you for a character name later? Maybe? Or maybe not. Let's just name this Erdrick just to be safe. And if it's not, then we'll just do double Erdrick. This doesn't really matter, I don't think, if this is just a file name. But yeah, I'm super excited to play this game. So, you know, let's get into it. And it's not allowed to choose a different name. Oh, okay, this is the file name because they wouldn't let me, they're not going to let me do it. So yeah, they'll ask me to name him. We're going to name him Erdrick because this is Erdrick's game. For those who don't know, Dragon Quest 3 is the first game in the chronology. It is the first game of a trilogy. It takes place before Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 2. It goes Dragon Quest 3, 1, then 2. They're all part of the Erdrick trilogy. Which I think is why... Do I want to play as a girl? I think I just want to play as a boy, right? Probably just a boy. I played as a girl when I did, I played as a girl when I did Dragon Quest 4. We'll play as a boy. I mean, we're just gonna play as Erdrick. This is the first game in the Erdrick trilogy, basically, and I think that's really smart that they're remaking this one first, and then they're doing Dragon Quest 1 and 2, because this one comes first. So I think that's actually a really smart move by them. Also, because Dragon Quest 3, I think, is the most popular one, but... it makes sense. So, whatever the reasoning is, genius. Yeah, I would like to have current objective on the map. Difficulty mode, Dragon Quest, Draki Quest, Draconian Quest. You could switch this by system settings. Let's stay on Dragon Quest for now. Maybe we'll play on Draconian if it's too easy. Yes. Game will automatically see your progress from time to time, like when you enter a town or dungeon. Do not quit the game while entering it. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I'm super pumped. The final game of 2024. Like, new release. Because I think this is it. I don't think I'm...
Follow the sound of my voice.
Because I'm done with new games this year. But yeah, let's get into it.
Come this way.
Hi, I'm Erdrick. You may have heard of me. Man, this game is so gorgeous. I love HD-2D. I've only played 2 HD-2D games, but I love the style. I've loved the style ever since I've seen Octopath Traveler, but I've only played 2 of the games with the style, but it's just breathtaking. If you fancy going faster, try holding O while walking to pick up the pace. Got it. Alright. Actually, speaking of, this actually looks just like the forest, the Arlia forest in Star Ocean 2. Like, straight up. Same style, but, like, it looks just like it. You could put this next to Arlia Forest, and I would actually think this is Arlia Forest. Can you hear me? Wait, am I not able to... I am she who watches over all. Hopefully they let me name you Erdrick. One day not long from now, you will appear before me a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. Ah, the personality quiz. You must answer my questions as honestly as you're able to. You ready to begin? Yes. First, tell me your... Yeah, true name. So this is Erdrick. Canon names only. Unless they don't really have canon names. Because I think when I did Dragon Quest IV, I named the female Teresa after Dragon Quest Heroes game. Erdrick? I think that's how you spell it. What is the month of your birth? Do you want my actual birthday? I'll do June 25th. You were born on the 25th of the month of June. Your sign is the one known in your world as Cancer. Is this correct? Yes, I am a Cancer. Very good. I will now ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly and from the heart. Do so and I'll come to you know your true mind. Now let's begin. Do you believe that the sun in the sky above is the king of all nature? No. Do you find that you spend more money on weapons than armor? Yes. Would you favor a cheaper yet more distant hostelry over a nearer yet more costly establishment? Yes. Do you often find your head so full of thoughts that you're unable to sleep? Sometimes. Not recently, so no. If you find yourself with nothing to do, does the lack of activity swiftly drive you to distraction? No, I play video games. I can keep myself busy. Do you dream often? Not really. Often. Do you prefer spells and sorcery to swords and sweat? Oh, do I like magic over sword and sword, I guess is what you're asking? Magic's cool, I guess. You often wonder how magical it might be to soar unaided through the skies. Yes. Do you envy the freedom of the birds? Yes. Why do birds fly? Artorias comes popping in. If you could be reborn, would it be as a prince or a princess? I'm a male, so a prince. Oh wait, no, I think I know what that said. That said, would you be reborn as royalty? Because I was like, how are you going to ask me a yes or no question, prince or princess? But no, it's just royalty, so the answer was still yes. Are you able to prevent failure from preying upon your mind? No? Is your circle of acquaintances wide and varied? I'd say so. Do you pay much heed to the gossip of others? No. Alright, this is the entire game. Square Enix has made a personality quiz. This takes 40 hours to complete. This is the entire game, getting to know you, the player. If you're deceived by another, do you believe the blame lies at least in part with your own carelessness? Sure. Interesting, very interesting indeed. I feel that I know you a little better now. Now let's move to the final test of your character. Oh, it's a dancer. Hello. Leaving so soon? No, I think I'll stay for a bit. Yo, where's Shantae from Arc the Lad 2? You know who she is, don't you? No. You don't know? Blimey, poor old you. That young lady up on stage is the divine and delicious Princess Peony. She's the greatest dancing girl ever to grace the stage. Ah, Peony, my darling. My one, my only, my world. You might not think that looking at me, but I'm the lucky man that girl up there is gonna marry. Well, we're engaged anyway. To tell the truth, I can't help but worry that she's, You couldn't go and ask her quickly for me, could you? Just so you know, go up and check if she still loves me. You'll do it, won't you? Yeah, I guess I always end up being the messenger. And the one, and the two, and the shuffle, and the twirl. Hello, darling. Did you want something? What's that? Engaged. Oh, yeah, I am. But to be honest, I've been thinking my career just has to come first, you know? You wouldn't be a love and go and tell him for me, would you? That I can't marry him, I mean. Go on, say you will, pretty please. I'm ever so grateful. Why is this my job? I forgot I can hold the dash. So, what did she say? If she changed her mind now, I don't think I can go on living. She's still gonna marry me, isn't she? I'll play with you straight. She isn't, really? But why? She promised she crossed her heart and hoped to die. Is this also part of the test? I mean, they said the final test. By the way, I do not remember what this influences. Because this was in the original Dragon Quest 3, but I do not remember what it influences. Something. I am she who watches over all, and I have seen what manner of person you are. You're a firm believer in individuality and traveling the path less trodden. You try to be and succeed in being a tough, independent individual, an all-around cool customer, if you will. Even with close friends, you keep a certain distance and always remain aloof. That sounds like me. This may lead others to feel that you are difficult to relate to. And you yourself may even feel lonely at times, but then isn't everybody lonely deep down? I guess. To some extent. You will undoubtedly come to this realization eventually. And when at last you do, there will be no one there to comfort you. For you are a lone wolf destined to walk alone. I kind of want party members. It's like what makes this game fun, though. This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break and you will rise to greet the new day. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to the time when you and I come face to face at last. Probably like 30 plus hours later. Our story begins on the morning of my 16th birthday. Call me Erdrick.
Oh.
Oh, voice acting? I love that they call her Mum. Can't he wait until he's a bit older? And I love how they had the mum side voice acted, but then now I have to read. Pains me to say that we have no word from Ortega since he left for the volcano.
Well, no time like the present.
I know.
If you played Dragon Quest 11 and got the true ending, this probably looks familiar.
I'll go and wake them now.
Ah, them. Nice sidestep in case I'm a female.
Cooey! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine!
Yes, it is I,
Morning, my
Chewie.
darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years. Well then, shall we get going? Come on, follow me.
Oh, that was easy. I'm just in my outfit. Erdrick's outfit is so iconic. It's like referenced in so many Dragon Quest games, and like you can get like Erdrick's sword in a lot of them, especially the Heroes games. I see a book. Never mind, it's a drawer. Oh, Seed of Strength. Look at this, is Dragon Quest. We're supposed to like raid people's houses. This is my own house, but you know, we're supposed to go through people's stuff. No, wait, I want to see if they're sitting in the other room. I'm actually really excited to hear the music. Because it's like arranged. They arranged the soundtrack. And Dragon Quest music has been very samey lately. Like in the Heroes games, they use the same arrangements. They've used the Heroes arrangements for like the same, for like all the new games. Like they haven't had new Dragon Quest arrangements in quite some time. So like the music has grown really stale.
Come on, dear. You know where the castle is. Straight on now. Off you go. And remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up.
Opening the main menu is easy. Just give triangle a press. I like the way that's written. Story objectives been updated. Recall? What the heck is recall? Are there audio sliders in this game? There sure are. We like that. I'm gonna keep everything at 5 for now because we haven't even done a single fight. But there are audio slide. Wait, is 5 in the max? If 5 isn't the max, then I can fix it. Oh, perfect. I think 10's the max, right? Yeah, like in Heroes. All right, we'll keep it like that for now. We can very easily audio balance if we need to. Oh, how nice. They just opened the gate for me. Welcome to Aliahan Castle. Ah, yes. Good chat. I should talk to guards at every single castle I go to. Don't mind me, just looking for some treasure. Oh, I need like a magic key for that, probably, I would assume. That rascal Kirk Buzzer, who was robbing houses all over town, has finally got his just desserts. He's banged up in jail. Ha 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 ha. I hear that wily thief Kirk Buzzer came up with a key that could open any normal lock in existence. Why, with one of those in your pocket, you can come through in the doorways of the world as you please. I need the ultimate key? There's 2 keys in Dragon Quest, magic key and ultimate key. I forget which is which. Like what red corresponds to and what blue corresponds to, but there's 2 keys normally. Have you familiarized yourself with the jail below the castle? There's a rather unusual inmate down there, a slime as it happens. A slime, you say? Also, I don't like how I'm named, like, how I couldn't name myself Erdrick. Because my character is not named Erdrick, but I tried putting Erdrick and they didn't let me. Which is kind of stupid. But I put Erdrick for something, but like, I'm not, my character's not named Erdrick. I kind of hate that. Nothing I could do though. I tried to name him Erdrick and the game just wouldn't let me. Those stupid grown-ups won't let me go outside because they say it's too dangerous. It's that timely old archfiend's fault, isn't it? Oh, I hate him. It's the boring being cooped up. It's so boring being cooped up in here. I tried to sneak out the other day, but Dad caught me. He's much more perceptive than he looks. Okay, where's His Majesty? Darn you, I'm willing to try this game out now. New game syndrome is a real... It's a real case. It can get to basically anyone, especially myself. It was Ortega who inspired me to enlist as a castle guard, you know? And yet he went off to battle the enemy and never returned. I just can't believe he would let himself be so killed. He's out there, I just know he is. Anyway, I haven't done a single fight yet, but I mean, it's Dragon Quest. We all know what we're getting into. The whole thing of Dragon Quest is, unless you haven't played a Dragon Quest game, you know what you're getting into with this franchise. And I love the franchise, so, you know, it's like an easy buy for me. Here's the audience chamber.